Welcome to my class Introduction. Class Standard 11-12. Subject Higher Mathematics first paper. Chapter name Integration. Exercise 10C. Lecture 3. Today's lesson. Integration by parts and 2 number. Integration of rational algebraic fractions. Integration by parts. If u and v are two differentiable functions of x, then integration of uv with respect to x can be determined by a special method known as integration by parts. Differentiating the product of u and w with respect to x, we get derivative of uw with respect to x. This equal to, we can write u into derivative of w with respect to x plus w into derivative of u with respect to x. Integrating both sides with respect to x, we get uw. This equal to integration of u into derivative of w with respect to x into dx. Integration plus integration of w into derivative of u with respect to x into dx. Now this convert into left side. As a result, integration of this equal to, you can write uw minus this is equation number 1. Now let derivative of w with respect to x, this equal to v. By integrating this with respect to x, we will get w this equal to integration of v dx. Now putting w is equal to integration of v with respect to x, we get left side will be u, this is equal to v. As a result, integration of u with respect to x, here u fixed, v is equal to w this equal to integration of v with respect to x minus derivative of u with respect to x, this is a fixed, and w this equal to integration of v with respect to x into dx. Okay, that's mean we have to remember this relation. That's mean integration of uv with respect to x, this equal to, we can write this. Okay, it is very important for this exercise. Okay, note, for easy to calculate, we have to remember this word. That's mean LIATE. Here L this equal to logarithmic, I this equal to inverse, A this equal to algebraic, T this equal to trigonometric, and E this equal to exponential. That's mean when given two function, one is logarithmic and another one is another function, then we have to take logarithmic function be u and others that will be v. That's mean logarithmic will be first function and another function will be the second function. Okay, similarly for I, that's mean for inverse, we have to take inverse function at first. That's mean inverse function will be u and other function will be v. Clear? Similarly for others, that's mean for algebraic, for trigonometric, and for exponential. Clear? And a special formula, integration of e to the power x, a f of x, this equal plus f prime x dx, this equal to e to the power ax f of x plus c. That's mean after derivating this, we'll get this, and finally this equal to, we can write this part. Clear? or this equal to we can write in another form. This part same, but this equal to we can write d f of x dx. This equal to e to the power x f of x plus c. Okay, problem 1, find the value of x cube sine 2x. This is a x cube, this is a algebraic, and this is a trigonometric. And LIATE, A mean algebraic, T mean trigonometric. So we can take this, that's mean A as u, and this is a trigonometric ratio, so T, that is V. Okay, so this is a given math, and this equal to we can write u mean this part, that's mean algebraic integration of trigonometric function with respect to x minus derivative of x cube with respect to x into integration of sine x dx into dx. That's mean this formula is used here. So this relation is very important for solving this exercise. Okay, now follow next line. X cube fixed, but integration of sine 2x with respect to x, this equal to minus cos 2x by 2 minus 3x square. That's mean derivative of x cube with respect to x, this equal to 3x square, and here will be minus cos 2x by 2 to dx. Okay, again follow, here will be minus half into x cube cos 2x, and here will be 3 divided by 2, and this is a x square, that's mean u, and cos 2x, that is a v. So x square, that's mean u into v dx, v mean cos 2x, minus derivative of u mean x square with respect to x into derivative integration of v dx, v mean here cos 2x into dx. As 3 by 2 is common, so we have to use here another bracket, that is the third bracket. Okay, now calculate this part fixed, and here will be integration of cos 2x dx, that's mean this equal to sine 2x by 2, and here x square fixed, and here will be 2x into sine 2x by 2 into dx, but this 2 and this 2 cut, here will be x sine 2x into dx. Okay, now follow next line. This part and fixed, and this part will be 3 by 4 x square sine 2x minus 3 by 2 x into, again the formula u integration of u v with respect to x is used here. X integration of sine 2x dx minus derivative of x with respect to x sine 2x dx into dx. Now this equal to this part fixed, this part fixed, and here will be 3 by 2 into x minus cos 2x by 2 integration of derivative of x with respect to x, this equal to 1, and here will be minus cos 2x by 2 into dx. Now calculate, we'll get this part fixed, this part fixed, and here will be 3 by 4 minus plus x into cos 2x minus, here will be integration of cos 2x, as half 1 divided by 2 is common, as a result here will be 3 by 4, and this x into cos 2x minus, here will be integration of cos 2x dx, and this equal to, we can write this 3 parts same. Okay, but this equal to, we can write sine 2x by 2 plus c, this is arbitrary constant. Okay, now this equal to this part fixed, and here will be 3 by 4x cos 2x minus 3 by 8 sine 2x plus c. This is the required answer. Clear everyone? Okay, now follow next number. Find the value of integration of ln x dx where x greater than 0. Here only ln x. That's mean u is present but v is absent. V mean 1. For this type of math we have to take 1 equal to v. Okay, that's mean ln x, this is a u, and 1, this is a v. Now follow integration of ln x dx. This is equal to ln x, that is a u into 1 v. So integration of 1 with respect to x minus derivative of ln s with respect to x, integration of 1 dx into dx. Now calculate. Here will be ln x into x because derivative of integration of 1 with respect to x, this is equal to x, and here will be 1 by x into x dx. Now x cut, here will be x minus x into ln x minus integration of dx, and this equal to, we can write x ln x minus x plus c. This is the required answer. Clear? Problem 3. Find the value of integration of sin inverse x dx. Here also v is absent, so this type of math we have to take v equal to 1. Okay, that's mean integration of sin inverse x dx, this equal to sin inverse x, this is a u into v mean 1, integration of v dx, that's mean 1 dx minus dx sin inverse x into integration of 1 dx into dx, this equal to sin inverse x into x minus, here will be 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square, and here integration of 1 dx mean x, so after calculating we will get this equal to x by square root of 1 minus x square into dx. Now this equal to x into sin inverse x minus 1 divided by 2 integration of d 1 minus x square by square root of 1 minus x square, as here is x but we have taken here 1 minus x square, and after derivating this we will get 2x into dx, but here is only x dx, 2x mean minus 2x dx, so for getting this part we have to multiply here minus half, as a result minus and minus 2 and 2 cut, will get this, so this equal to, we can write this, no problem. Okay, now this equal to, we can write x sin inverse x plus, that's mean minus minus plus 1 by 2 into 2 square root over 1 minus x square plus c, because dx by square root over x, this equal to 2 root x, so this is a required answer, that's mean 2 cut, will get this. Clear? Problem 4. Find the value of x e to the power x divided by x plus 1 whole square dx. This equal to, we can write e to the power x plus 1 minus 1 by x plus 1 whole square dx equal to integration of e to the power x 1 divided by, that's mean this by this minus this by this, that's mean this part will be 1 by x plus 1 minus 1 by x plus 1 whole square into dx. Let f of x equal to 1 divided by 1 plus x, therefore f prime x, this equal to minus 1 divided by x plus 1 whole square, that's mean this equal to, we can write e to the power x, this is a f of x and this is a f prime x dx, so this equal to e to the power x f of x plus c, that's mean this formula is used here. Okay, but f of x, this equal to what, 1 divided by 1 plus x, that's mean this equal to, we can write e to the power x divided by 1 plus x plus c, this is the required answer. Clear everyone? Okay, now integration of rational algebraic fractions. For integration of an algebraic fraction or function, the fraction is first resolved into several partial fractions and then integrating each of the partial fractions separately. Rule: ax square plus bx plus c divided by x minus alpha into x minus beta whole square into px square plus gamma. We have to follow the denominator. Here x minus alpha, so a divided by x minus alpha, numerator doesn't matter, plus b divided by x minus beta whole square. Again we have to take c divided by x minus beta, and for this part we have to take here dx plus e divided by px square plus gamma. Okay, or another thumb rule method: if the degree of all factors of numerator and denominator of a fraction are same, then it can be resolved partial fractions very easily by the following method. Here follow, this is a given fraction, power of x and x are same, here 1, also here 1. So this type of fraction we can easily calculate. At first we have to fixed this part, that's mean x minus a fixed. We have to let x plus b this equal to x plus b this equal to 0. Okay, and again we have to fixed x plus b, then we have to take x minus a this equal to 0. Clear? So for solving this, at first we have to take x minus a fixed, x minus a fixed, then we have to let x minus a this equal to 0, that means x is equal to a. So for all other x we have to put x is equal to a. As a result, here will be a, also here will be a. And for second part we have to fixed this, that's mean x plus b will be fixed. Here x plus b will be fixed, and we have to let x plus b this equal to 0. As a result, x is equal to what? X is equal to minus b. So x will equal to minus b. So here will be minus b, and here also equal to minus b. So here minus b minus a. Clear? Again follow. At first we have to fix this part. That means this is a fixed, and considering x minus a this equal to 0, as a result x is equal to a, so others all x will be a. That means here will be a, also here will be a. For second part we have to take x plus b, this is a fixed, and consider x plus b this equal to 0. As a result, x is equal to minus b, so others all x will be minus b, because here was x, that's mean this x, also here x, that's mean x is equal to minus b. Clear everyone? Okay, same here, degree of x is equal to 2, here also 2, here also 2. So when we'll fixed this, okay, and x square plus a this equal to 0. As a result, x square is equal to minus a. So others all x square will be minus a. As a result, here will be minus a, and also here will be minus a. Here for second part we have to take x square minus b, this is a fixed, and x square is equal to b. As a result, others all x will be b. Okay, now follow the problem. Find the value of x dx by x minus 1 into x square plus 1. Let this equal to, that means this part, this equal to a by x minus 1, and for this we can write bx plus c by x square plus 1. Therefore this equal to x into a into x square plus 1 plus bx plus c into x minus 1. Here dx will be omitted, dx no need. Okay, we have to take only x by x minus 1 into x square plus 1. Okay, this is a wrong. That's mean we have to omit dx. Only here will be x by x minus 1 into x square plus 1. Okay, now multiplying on both sides by x minus 1 into x square plus 1. As a result, left side will be only x, and here will be a into x square plus 1, and here will be bx plus c into x minus 1. Now putting x is equal to 1, we get a is equal to half. When x is equal to 0, we get a minus c equal to 0, or c equal to a equal to 1 by 2. Equating the coefficient of x square, we get here x square term absent, so this part will be 0, and we take here this is the right side, and here x square coefficient will be a, so a plus bx into x mean bx square, so coefficient of x square this equal to plus b. As a result, a plus b, that's mean right side and left side will be 0, but we have written left side later. Okay, that's mean at first we have to write in right side, that's mean a plus b this equal to b. This implies we will get b is equal to minus half, and this type of math we have already solved in my previous class, that's mean in class 9-10. Okay, so this is a repeat for you. Okay, now this equal to, this is a given condition, we can write a is equal to half, b equal to minus half, c equal to plus half. Just I have put the value of a, b and c. Okay, now write in separate. We can take common half. As a result, here will be 1 by x minus 1, and we can write this into separate. That means here will be minus x by x square plus 1 plus 1 by x square plus 1 into dx. Now this equal to, we can write in this form. There is only here x, but we have written here d into x square plus 1. After derivating this, we will get 2x dx, but there in previous line there was only x, so for getting this we have to multiply here half. Okay, now dx by x mean ln x, ln x mean x minus 1, and here also dx by x mean x square plus 1, so this equal to ln x mean x square plus 1, and integration of 1 divided by 1 plus x square with respect to x, this equal to tan inverse x plus c. This is the required answer. Clear everyone? So I think that everybody will solve this exercise related to this formula. Okay, and I tried to explain different kinds of math in this exercise, and homework will be 10C. Clear? And we'll submit the copy in the date 5th December 2020 at 7 p.m. So to this, thank you to all everyone. Goodbye.